it out.
Welcome back to Type-0 of the Final Fantasy variant. And we're in the middle of combat here. Ow. Oh shit. Good thing I had that re-raise on me, boy. And I still have re-raise. So I just cannot die in this mission, I don't think. Which it is the first mission, so. Makes sense the game would give me a break. Because I will say it's not like the game's babying you here in the first mission, besides giving you re-raise. The enemies, you know, they're not a joke. They are somewhat of a threat, at least, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Close the barrier!
I'm not sure if that's a good idea to do in the middle of combat. I mean, if you need some MP badly, I guess. I do not need MP badly. Oh shit, grenade!
Eliminated.
Use the magicite to destroy it.
Yeah, definitely not a good idea to use it to harvest in the middle of battle. I'm not even using any MP hardly. You two just gonna stand over there? Okay, that's cool.
Time to pull out!
My mind instantly went into the gutter with that.
Get out of there before the ship crashes.
Because I have the mind of a 12-year-old. Yeah,
Don't let them escape! We'll show you the power of MAs!
whoa. What is going on here? We all died.
Machina.
Ren. Take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay. But Machina, the crystal.
Yeah, I saw. It looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
You only said his name like 5 times now. So you're Machina and Rim.
Magic has been restored in some areas. Anyone who can still fight, gather in front of the facility.
Yeah. This game is pretty... The levels here are designed pretty linear, as you would expect from a PSP game, which I'm fine with. Class Zero's life armlets have shattered, and the re-raise effect has worn off. Okay.
Known weapon signature
Into the
detected
deep end we go.
We believe it's a new type of Magitech armor with an onboard jammer. Find it. And once you find
I need to put these on then.
you've been authorized to use special eidolons. Do whatever it takes.
Understood.
Special eidolons are summons we can use without dying, right? Sweet! Let's move. Goodbye.
I'll try and use this. This is something I feel like I'll just forget to use most of the time. But I need to be better than that. Pool of blood. Splish splash. Come on, guys, let's have a splash fight. Splash. Splash. Oh, you two are no fun. I swear, these two do not move around at all if the camera is on them. I think they're just slightly teleporting closer to me when the camera's off of them. Like, I'm running. Okay, well.
Let's hear that report again.
Sir, Vessel 6 has been confirmed destroyed.
Looks like we have an anomaly on our hands. What about the 401st and 903rd?
I can't reach either company, sir.
Keep trying.
Sir! Vyakuya 10! Vyakuya 10! This is Kusabi.
Bring me that
Respond.
survivor. The one from the 161st.
Sir! Corporal Boz of 161st.
So, you're certain you saw the enemy using magic?
Yes, sir!
My understanding is that after witnessing this, you fled from the battle. Then your unit was annihilated. Is that correct?
Yes. I felt it was my duty to report.
In the Militesi army, we do not tolerate soldiers who flee from their fear. The 161st Company was wiped out by Dominion magic. Clean this up.
Sir!
So even a Lassie like Kune cannot keep the Vermilion Bird Crystal in check.
I guess he shot him.
Well, this sucks. Where'd these rats crawl out from? This really sucks.
The Wicked White Tiger Lassie. And I couldn't read it all. Fuck. Ow. Well, this is off to a great start. I want to pick this up. Alright. I guess we have to kill these enemies first. I hope collecting these knowing tags goes somewhere. There are some cadets in the area up ahead. We have to save them, Kupo. Says, I guess we have like a Mog. A Moogle, I mean, who, there's a good chance his name is Mog. But, yeah, I'm guessing we have like a Moogle that's in radio contact with us.
Oh, this sucks. Same old routine. Try something new.
What if this is lightning?
Let's end this right now.
Kind of sounds like her a little bit.
Now then. Huh? Jammer? Inside my jammer field? How?
I'm playing as Odin. Level 99. Morning Blade Broad Slice. Zentetsuken Death Slash, hold button to charge. Cavalier charge, forward thrust. Prance. Quick sidestep.
How can you move? Who are you?
And that seemed to do nothing. Ah. It's hard to tell how long I need to charge Zantetsuken for to do good damage.
We have to start over?
Is this the power of a lassie?
Who's my party? Jack and 7.
This ought to be quick.
Ow. Okay. Ouch. I can't tell what's healing me. Like, I just got healed and I'm not sure why or how. I need to use wall more, man. It won't let me use wall right now. Oh, there we go. I guess I was just too close. Shit. See, I got healed right there. I'm not sure how. Oh my god.
Roger that.
Okay, well damn. Seems like I got rewarded or Ace got rewarded
This
because I did
sucks.
most of everything with him. I guess she's dead. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck for you.
Who are you people? Those red cloaks.
No way.
Ninetail is down! Communication lost with Kunmi!
Impossible! What's going on out there?
Well, that dude definitely didn't get touched up for this remaster.
Wait, point 68. A Lassie? A Vermilion bird Lassie!
I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Get our men out of there! Attention all units in Dominion territory. Halt all military operations and withdraw at once.
Retreat! Retreat!
Send HQ a code 991. We're transitioning to Operation Northern Dawn.
Sir!
To come this far just to be turned back.
6 hours into the operation, Rubrum's Agito Cadet Class 0 achieved its objective, and the Dominion succeeded in taking back its territory. It was here that Class 0 made its first mark in the pages of history.
Misfortune has befallen academia and the Dominion at large. The Militesi Empire has broken the quadripartite Crystal States Pact, which was forged through the courage and wisdom of our forebearers. Because of this deplorable, gravely unwarranted, and unforgivable breach of faith, we have all lost many friends and loved ones. And yet, here I stand before you, proof that your strength of heart, your pure and noble desire to protect our beloved Rubrum and the Vermilion Bird Crystal was strong enough to win academia back from our enemy. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to the valiant warriors who accomplished this great feat. However, we must also not forget those who fell in this terrible battle.
Shall drive out the Militesi forces that still unlawfully occupy our territories.
I'm glad I had subtitles on because I missed
our villages, cities, and citizens
the game denied
that continue to suffer
get the start of this
at the hands
dialogue.
of the Empire. Rubrum is not in this alone. All of Orience must confront this challenge. I hope that you will all remember this as a new...
Chancellor! Anathemic readings in Lorca.
What?
One day, historians may refer to this as Tempus Finis.
Nonsense. This is not the beginning of the end. It is the first ray of hope, one that we've brought forth.
In 842 RG, an Ultima bomb, powerful enough to obliterate an entire continent, was dropped on the Black Peristilium in Lorica. In the blink of an eye, the Lorican Alliance, which had stood proud for 700 years, was completely erased from the continent of Orience.
Raise the Vermilion Banner.
Fearing an attack with a second Ultima bomb, the Kingdom of Concordia, home to the Azure Peristilium, began defending the airspace over its territory and that of the Dominion of Rubrum. Concerned the war might spread to other nations, Concordia sought an immediate cessation of hostilities, but was rejected outright by the Dominion of Rubrum. With large portions of land occupied by the Empire, the Dominion was reluctant to accept a ceasefire, as that would be a silent concession to the Empire's act of aggression. The Consortium of Eight, Rubrum's supreme ruling council, spent several days debating how to recover their lost territory.
With our force's current state, do you really believe we can defeat the Empire in a full-scale conflict?
We'll have to abandon our outer territories and focus on defending the capital and retaking key strategic areas.
We can make up for our disadvantage in numbers with l'Cie. The Empire already unleashed a l'Cie on us during this invasion. We're lucky that it wasn't a Primus. If they want to throw dirt at us, I say we just throw it right back at them.
My, you've quite the sense of humor. Do you really think a l'Cie would accede to the wishes of the Consortium?
Why not? The Vermilion Bird Crystal was attacked by an enemy l'Cie. It was put in danger. There's no way that its l'Cie could refuse to aid us in this situation.
And if the l'Cie operated by that logic, you might actually have a point.
Only the Vermilion Bird Crystal has the power to direct the l'Cie to help us. And the wills or won'ts surrounding that do not a productive discussion make.
Might I offer a suggestion? I understand the cadets who were involved in the liberation of the capital were unaffected by the jammer and managed to repel the White Tiger l'Cie. Can we create more soldiers with the same magic technology used to create them?
Sorry I'm late. You can't simply repeat what I've done with the children. And the tech itself is classified. Disclosure is out of the question.
Dr. Aracia, have you learned anything about the Crystal Jammer?
Very little, I'm afraid. I can say with certainty, though, that no human could operate the jammer. It would take a l'Cie. However, my scanners haven't detected any major disruptions since Lorica's little disappearing act. Based on the data, I believe that something has happened to the l'Cie, and the jammer is inoperable.
Even if that's true, do you have an actual plan to get us out of this current mess?
Just deploy the cadets.
Huh?
I believe that is the best way to turn the tide of battle without compromising our defenses.
Undeniably, the Agito cadets would make for a potent implement of war, but...
Would it not be seen as an expansion of the role of those defending the Peristilium?
No. If the l'Cie won't help us, what choice do we have?
Very well. Shall we defer to the Chancellor's judgment?
The Dominion's very existence is imperiled. Each of us will be put to trial. even the Agito cadets. And if Rubrum is at stake, they would welcome those challenges.
Very well, then. Shall we make it official?
Back as planned as Ace. We got the classic Final Fantasy theme playing here. The only thing more classic is the other song. You know the one that goes da na 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 na. I'm struggling to think of the names for these songs right now. This is the tribute? The tribute? Right? Class 2nd Cadet. My friend told me that Lucy from the invasion was a Secundus. Apparently, she has had the ability to enhance the power of any weapon, like those MAs. Sure, the Primus Lucy are scary in actual hand-to-hand combat, but I feel like the Secundus have the potential to be even more devastating in more situations. Is it true that Class 0 was able to withstand the influence of the Crystal Jammer? Well, obviously. Just think about it for a second. How else could they have destroyed the first jammer if they weren't immune to its effects? Aki. Aki? 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 Achy breaky heart? I'm gonna go with Aki. Aki. Wow, I didn't believe the rumors about crimson-clad cadets thrashing the white tiger Lassie, but here you are, Class 0. In the flesh. I'm Aki from Class 1st. It's an honor. Why don't I show you around? This is Academia, home to the Vermilion Perstilium. Your homeroom should be just through the entrance and down the hall to the left. Oh shit, did I go back in time here? Did the game take me back before that battle I was in? I feel like that's what's happened here. You haven't met with your CO yet, have you? You won't be officially registered as a cadet until you do, so I would head there first. Our privileges come with plenty of responsibilities too, but we cadets are all here to look out for each other, so don't be a stranger. Did you see that flying ship just pass by? Whoosh, right across the sky. Gee, it would be so cool to ride in one of those. I hope I can learn how to use magic someday, too. Then I could take down all the bad guys. Why would anyone want to start a war in the first place? We were all completely content and leading peaceful lives up until now. Millites deployed their lessee during the invasion, but where were ours? Where were our lessee when we needed their protection? Beats me. Maybe the crystal didn't deem the domination worthy of defending. Who's to say there aren't Imperial troopers disguised and lurking in our midst? How do I know you aren't one of them? There's no telling who might be a foe masquerading as a friend. If you notice any suspicious figures, do what you need to scare some information out of them. Mom, there's no telling when or where the Empire is going to strike next. You'd better be prepared to run at any time, okay? Is this your mom, right here? It looks like another student. You've only got one life to live, dear. Don't let it go to waste. I'm not sure where to go to advance plot. So, you barge in here without taking any tests or interviews, and all of a sudden you're cadets? Did the arch sorceress pull some strings for you or something? Yeah, how come you guys get all these privileges and we don't? You get permission to summon special eidolons and stuff? It's no fair. Seeing that Bahamut lying there helpless in Rubrum Square left me speechless. Well, I guess this isn't the past. No, I guess this is after that big battle. I couldn't believe my eyes. We take pride in the eidolons as our most powerful weapons. And not even they were strong enough to withstand the effects of the crystal jammer. I hope I never have to see a horrible sight like that ever again. Shouldn't you be receiving your mission briefing? Report to Classroom 0 immediately. Okay, well, I guess that clears that up. Sorry, Cadet. This area is still under repair. The Empire really did a number on this place. We've almost restored the area, or the arena, but it will take time to heal the wounds of our collective psyche. Class First Moogle. I don't believe we've met before, Kupo. I'm the Moogle in charge of Class First.
Kupo?
My class is comprised of the finest cadets in all of academia. Kupo, you'll need to work a little harder if you want to join them, Kupo.
Kupo?
But I'm in Class 0. We're the best class. Right? I can't take any more tragedy. Please, no more. Not many people know this, but there are actually tens of thousands of Ifrit class Eidolons, all with their own unique abilities and personalities. Isn't it ironic that the only way to achieve peace is through war? Didn't Bahamut look so cool tearing it up during the liberation? Don't you mean getting torn up? Our Eidolons were powerless against those crystal jammers. Yeah, I guess you're right. It just goes to show how terrifying technology can be. It's interesting how all the countries of Orient have crystals, but each one utilizes the crystal's power in different ways. Melites may have a bunch of fancy technology, but it's nothing compared to our magic. Kind of reminiscent of the setup of Final Fantasy VI. The Empire versus the Returners, and the Returners, when they get lightning, or not lightning, but when they get Terra to join their side, they get access to magic, and they're up against the Empire's technology. Why is the Empire always evil? In every medium, whether it's Star Wars or these Final Fantasy games or whatever, the Empire's always bad. Did you see that? It just ran past here. Oh, don't start with that cactar stuff again. Did you seriously expect me to believe one of the 4 champions' pets is running around academia? I mean, Commander Suseiya has that Tonberry with him, doesn't he? Maybe the rumors are true after all. Man, I don't want to do my homework. Can you just do it for me? Oh, but I guess you cadets have more important things to do. I'm so glad I was born in Rubrum. How can people even live in a barren wasteland like Melites? 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 Melites?
Kupo?
Where do you think you're going? Other classes' portals are off limits, Kupo.
Kupo?
What ho, Class 0! Good tidings await thee in thy classroom, Kupo.
Kupo?
Make haste down yonder hallway. Tarry not, Kupo.
Kupo?
Fifth and sixth, third and fourth. Ninth and 10th, 11th and 12th. Where's first and second? There it is, first and second. So is it like this? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I'm guessing back here, 7th, 8th. Yep. 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. They say people's magical powers start to wane once they become adults. If I'm gonna become a great mage, I better get started now. Ah, interesting. So that's why the military seems to be teenagers here. Why do we need this Agato to save Orients when we have l'Cie? Because l'Cie are chained to the will of the crystals. Agito isn't bound by those sorts of restraints. Agito can do whatever it takes to save us. Everyone's been talking about Tempus Finis ever since the Empire dropped the Ultima Bomb. You don't think this means... But I'm not ready yet.
Kupo?
Where do you think you're going? Classroom 0 isn't that way, Kupo. Well, I see. I think I understand this now a little bit. Well, this map is a little weird because it seems like the... I don't know. Because the line in between where I just was and this area I'm at now was gray, so that made me think I couldn't go this, I couldn't use that, but I had to use it, and I did use it. Dr. Arcia Al-Rashia. There you are, Ace. I've been waiting for you, darling. Before you officially register as a cadet, there's something your mother would like you to know. I have to warn you that 2 new cadets will be joining you dears in Class 0. They may don the same crimson capes, but don't be fooled. They are nothing like you. You've been doing an excellent job collecting Phantoma. Those 2 new kids will be assisting in the harvest, but they don't know what Phantoma is, and I would prefer if they remained unaware. Other than you 12, only a handful of elite researchers are privy to information about Phantoma. You dears receive certain privileges because you're special, but those two new ones are not. Our research is strictly confidential, and I would hate for any secrets to get out. So, do your poor mother a favor and keep this information to yourself. You'll do that for me, won't you, darling? Wait, you're Ace's mother? That's interesting.
You look well.
All your two new classmates need to know about Phantoma is that it is the source of our magic, and I have no intention of letting them know anymore. So be sure to keep it our little secret, darling.
You look well.
Ace, your mother's got some big old jugs, I just have to say. But you know how Final Fantasy is. They gotta have some chick in the game with big old exposed jugs. Here we go. Ace, Deuce, Trey, Cater, Sinquay, Sice, 7, 8, 9. I guess they just gave up on naming for a little bit. Jack, Queen, and King. They might all have like card names, because you have King and Queen, right? Ace, which is a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Jack is a card, of course. So that, yeah, they totally do. So I didn't know Deuce, Trey, and so forth were card names. But I guess Deuce is just, I mean, I knew that it was another name for 2, but I guess Trey is another word for 3, Cater for 4, Cinque, well, Cinco is Spanish for 5, so yeah, so Cinque is just another word for 5, and Sice is 6. But I wonder, I'm not a big card player at all, so I wonder like how common it is for, I wonder how common the knowledge is that these names are for the numbers in cards. Like, even if they are at all. Because I'm just used to saying stuff like, oh, the 2 of hearts, the 2 of clubs, and stuff like that. But I guess you could say like, oh, the deuce of hearts, the deuce of clubs, the deuce of spades, Cinque of spades, the Cater of hearts. I can choose it. I can change the difficulty. It seems like. Okay, and with that, I think I will just go ahead and end this one here. Until next time.